Hello, hello, hello. Now, this is where I should have done the studio mode. And I'll show you what I should have done. Should have done this. Then I should have done some other things in order to make sure Withering Waves would have been showing as soon as I hit the game. That was my bad. And then, yeah, it should have been like this. This is what should have happened right here. But, you know, it is what it is. I am still, I think that's what streaming is. It's just about doing it your way and figuring out, how things work. So, hello! Welcome to Wuthering Waves. I actually got the game working way better than it was before. The problem I was getting in this game for the longest time is that I just kept having lag issues, and no matter how much I changed game settings, no matter how much I changed settings on my computer, nothing changed. It wasn't until I finally, looked at the, when I launched the game, I opened Task Manager just to see what thing was being targeted that was causing the lag. Because if it was CPU, I'd say it was high CPU peak. Other one would have been GPU. But they were running fine. They were barely reaching 20%. I'm like, oh yeah, I'm fine. Yet the whole problem was that for some odd reason, where the game downloaded into, it went to an HDD file. And HDD does not have it has the capability of handling some games, but not a lot. So I retransferred to an SDD drive, and that just fixed up the whole thing. Even the ping is actually reacting a little bit normally. But yeah, overall, everything feels smoother. Alright, now the thing is, I do want to do the arena thing, so since I got that open, I do want the chest in there, so I'm just going to do that real quick. I do have some other characters. So new characters, as you can see, since the last time I played. It's a little bit laggy. I think this is where I might go and change the settings in-game real quick. So everything is kind of balanced for more performance space. Yes, I want that. Full screen, eye comfort, just leave that alone. V-Sync turn off. Frame rate 60. I think that'd be good. Medium, I'm going to try to keep medium mostly. Medium on medium. Off. I don't really need to see damage numbers. That doesn't even bother me. It's win or not. That's all I see it as. Okay, everything else should be good. We'll just kind of go with that. And that should hopefully fix... I'm going for more performance than anything else. Rover, you're here. Seems like you're ready. You can find exiles to maintain order.
Are we there yet?
Smiling exile. What are you smiling about? Hi there, are you just been one more over here? I never ever lost you now. Best of luck to you all. Gotcha. We can live in harmony. But yeah, I mainly just want that chest. But I'm just glad it's running smoother. Even if there's a little lag and latency and ping issues, everything's running way better than it was. So I have a chance to back out. Don't cry like a little baby in the pits. Oh my good sir. You are about to find out just how terrifying I can be.
Prelude to arrival. Are we there yet?
Let's get started. Now you come and leave the camp, please. They're not friendly. That's about it. I don't. Alright, let's just get this going. I'll get the thing, and then we're going straight to story mode. And whatever else I can do. I want to follow the story. That's why I'm not going to do certain events until I actually catch up to everything here.
Are we there
But
yet?
yeah, no, the game's running way better than it was. I'm just happy about that. Bring it on. I don't care about the trial. Let them come. I shall beat them in style.
Are we there yet?
I forgot about the little dash in the air I could do.
Are we there yet?
Ooh, chest.
What significance will you grant them?
That was just a very long sequence. I saw something else in here. Anytime you see glowing, you might as well just investigate.
Prelude to arrival.
I have arrived, my good sir. All right. Excellent. Overcoming interferes. First step, climbing to the top. You earn the badge of courage. All right. Bet. Okay. Second trial. See your shooting target. Oh. All right. So the shooting targets, I need to change them. I should just redo this whole setup anyways. All right, I need a shooter, so the one I have so far set up is her. Do I want to go on just the offensive and not really care about defense right now? I'd say let's just go for an offensive track, so. Okay, I think G, yep. Oh, behind the tree? Where else am I not seeing? That's the only bad thing about this thing is that sometimes you can't see where it is. All right. Excellent and clean. It's not really that challenging. But I like everything to be actually visible. But that is the challenge of the thing. It's like, hey, you have to hit all these targets. But, hey, we didn't tell you that some of them might be covered up by foliage and stuff. Oh yeah, but no, the game's running way smoother. And that was my greatest fear on this game. For this stream. Because I am pretty much dual streaming to both YouTube and Twitch now. So it was a bit of a thing to where I was worried. Hey, shit. What's up? Food lady is getting worse and worse. What's up? Need some? You're the final examiner. Another person for another foolish faction. Head back now. Regret is still an option. We can't pretend we never saw you. Hurry up and leave. My ears are tired of hearing such promises. All right.
Let's give him hell. Heads up. Yeah.
Okay. You're saying maybe I'll forge a report just like this to do it this time. Forge a report? Do you new participants really think the seaside area is a place for you to hone your skills? To be very frank with you, it's just a steering wheel held by those high-ranking factions. I do like these side stories, but sometimes it's... I think the only thing that is keeping me from really investing, I think, in the side stories... Real quick, I gotta look at that ship. I don't know why, but I just gotta get to it. I see it out there, and I just feel like I need to go to it real quick. Why was I hearing that wind? I'll look into it later. Just want to get to the ship real quick. No reason for me to be here whatsoever. Not really. Alright, now I can go back to that sound I was hearing. As if there was something really close by, I just heard something. It must have been my imagination. But sometimes that's how things are. It's like there's subtle sounds. If you're listening, you can catch it. I mean, like, I think the best example of that is like Pokemon games. With a shiny, there's that little, ba-da-da sound. Oh, no, I need to go somewhere else. Hello! Congratulations, an exile claiming to be your friend has already completed the registration on your behalf. Gren forgot to provide echo information for you. That was a single elimination. Petitioner not allowed to use any fighting styles in battle. Let's get started. Oh, nice. I love it. All right. I really wish you could have heard the cracking in my neck. I don't think it got audible, and it wasn't really that loud. But it was. I'm ready. Wait, did you say self-introduction? Using the new blood of the Hydras, the spotlight tonight. Rover, the Dark Envoy. I knew who wrote this. Alright. Act 1, target, champion. Quite right, that's the best response. 3, 2, 1, go.
Let's watch and learn.
Perfect. I even posed for the ending. Ladies and gentlemen, when exerting showdown, or we're just reigning in careful prowess. All right, so if we have 3 rounds, might as well just do it each with the people. Eye for an eye, tooth for a tooth. Act 2, prepare for defeat, Hornet. All right, let's go.
Believe you're in my way. Where is rejoicing? Cadence, halt.
Ah, quite a performance. This overwhelming might. Oh, look at that. Anyone catch that? I like her. Act 3, keep composure. Victory is mine. Alright, last one's gonna be with our menstruate. Ah.
Will the embrace the change? I
Heaven
have an
ordained.
ordained. Banish all vice. Sacred life. This doesn't sound like a good bargain.
Perfect pose. Too bad I'm not facing the camera. Impressive. Snagging a ticket challenged me in your first attempt. So you need to go on my all. Alright, true strength. Got it. I haven't mentioned yet. I'm listening. This is your first time. There's some various rules compared to the regular. Okay. Keep talking.
Soar against the winds.
Gotcha. All right, here we go. Now, see, they do give you the skip option, but I kind of like, you know, even with the side missions I'm just going over, I'd like to just get a little bit of feel for it. Call this place home, so you should understand. It's not an excuse for exploring anything. I'm gonna go with the first one. All right. No need to think about it. River must have her own answer. All right. I'll take you down. Where the fortune is in there without prior notice. Vulnerable. Ooh, launch. Cool. Final Examiner, hello. While approaching, I'm not sure how you managed to defeat their opponents. I should be fine. Alright. Whee! Now, this is why I like playing games like this from the launch, is because, you know, you don't get the flying capabilities until a certain period. Now, when people join, they can just, you know, do the trial after doing the tutorial stuff. And then suddenly they are pretty much just, you know, everything's good. Now, how do I speed up time again? That's why, you know, I like playing the game as it updates, and I actually do enjoy how the gameplay is usually at the beginning. There's the clock. It's just the way I am. Ooh, the arena under me.
Soar against the winds.
Alright, since this guy will be good, I will switch between any of my characters and just be ready for them. You won't disappoint me, Rover. Uh-huh. Oh. Oh! Oh, you got two? I still think you don't have enough. You need at least maybe three
lead
more.
The way.
All right.
Lend me your strength. Find harmony. So be it. Negligence. Worry not. Heaven ordains. Banish all vice. Meaningless. Ipsis, ready.
All right. Yeah, he did get me down a little bit, but that's because of just not really good gameplay on my part. But we still won. You know, gee, how about this one? Okay, hey, more fun.
Chant songs of old.
Woo! Impossible. I'm just stretching. That was a good warm-up, man. Since you've lost, it's time to fill your promise according to the rules. Shoot, what do you mean? Power, money, or your fraction status? You tell him wishes to him. One thrives, all thrive. One declines, all decline. The Hydra is still as naive as ever. If my membership is right, your faction received assistance from the Hydras, correct? Without such an aid, you'd have the defeated party publicly declared a victor. Terms to everyone in the camp. All right, take it to the center. That actually is good because yeah, if you know, if you don't do that, how can you get them to honor? All right, this was a nice little detour. Not that bad. You can still see a little bit of lag, but overall the gameplay is smoother. There's no big pause. I think the one thing I just got to do is, I think it might be the amount of games I have on here. Alright, all the chaos comes in. Why the long face? You're not exile, huh? Whoopsies! My bad.
Catch up?
Nothing happened. Hello! Granted your request. It will be long before the seaside. Wolves in the forest always prey on sleep. Even if they are aware hunters might shoot them, it's their nature unchangeable.
Lucky me, lucky you.
Alright, so now we're back onto the main story, which is the Retro Reign, which I'm very excited about again. Real quick.
Another day, another heroic me.
The one thing I'm definitely lacking in is just, you know, weapons and stuff. Right now, I think that's the best one I can give her. Alright, I just want to upgrade this thing, and that's it. We're gonna get this last little item. Hopefully we get it on the first try. Or at least I get it on the first try.
Let's give them time to get down. Coming in hot. It's morphin' time.
Fine harmony. Join me in my company. Absolute futility.
Come on, guys. Doesn't sound like a good bargain.
Huh. Did I get the part? I don't know.
Another day, another heroic me.
Looks like I did. Which is good. Alright, we're at 230. Yep, so this thing is way better than it was. I got upgraded again? Hot dog. Alright, now we are cooking. I also need to do that trial at some point to increase everything. Alright, now I'm just going to fly there. Take off the... I need the map. Take this off. Cancel tracking. Alright, real quick, just going to look at some other stuff. Let's look at the celebration thingamajigs. Just to make sure I'm getting everything out of them. Claim. There we go. I might be able to make a wish here. Hopefully. I refuse to do anything. Like, I would love to... What is this? Oh. That's actually pretty cool. Okay, so that's actually it. Yeah, all right. Wayland challenges. I would love to actually do the whole story mode for this, but I really don't want to get to it until I have at least gotten to some of these other places. So it's just unfortunate for me. Like, how many days is that going? 7 more days. If I keep on with 7 more days, I can at least get that. Alright, she's available. I'm eventually going to slowly do every single one of those. Which is why I'm definitely got to think on how I want my streams to go on. And when do I want to do, like, Wuthering Waves? When do I want to play Genshin Impact, Halo, and other stuff? Alright, I'm going to stop right here just to recharge this thing. Alright, there is still a small lag, which I'm just going to see if I can fix that real quick. Graphics quality... Ultra performance. I like that. We'll just go with that. $45. So, yeah. That should be good. New champion. And... But I think I'm gonna... If I can convert right now, let's just roll for someone. Because I think I have enough to buy. Maybe. It depends on the shop. I know for this one I only need one more. So let's just see. Do I have anything? I have something I can go there. I definitely have this here. They're only 70, so if I buy Pure Radiant... I should be able to do that. And on this one, I just need to buy one more of these. And I think for this one, I'll just buy 2. There we go. Everything kind of gets spread around semi-evenly. Oh! I think I could finally get her. Okay, now this is where I gotta really decide. If anyone wants to chime in, you're free to chime in. But I gotta really decide on who I want in here. Because right now, it's a free 5-star. Right now, I have Echo currently on air. But any of these people are available. I did, like, on my old profile, Zhuan Xin. She was actually really cool. I liked her. Venera, I think I already got Venera, so I don't want to... I could get another one for her. No, obviously. But I think I want to keep with Echo, so let's just get her. Let's see if we get lucky with anything else.
Hey, Woolies, make some room. I wanna look, see? Oh, Black Shore's member, Encore reporting in.
Alright. Give me another 4-star thing. I want a 4-star. I want a 4-star. I want a 4-star thing. Oh. I just wanted a thing. I didn't need a person. I just wanted a 4-star thing. Alright. So that is finally over with. Not that it was any big thing. Alright, let's see if we can... finagle us to get maybe a touch more. Oh, one more. We could probably get that through the others. So, I already got a Rebecca. I could try for her. No harm. I don't think I'm going to get her, because I haven't really done this too many times. But, let's just try. Might as well. Four-star weapon. Not the best one, but still good enough. Not gonna get one person just got a weapon. Nice. Well, that's the breaks. The thrust. I like that. Alright. So, I could do a 10 thing here. Really don't know about either of these, but I always like the angelic people. I'll try this. Nope. Don't really matter if I get a person or just a weapon. Weapon is right now is kind of preferred,
the
but
streams have
ooh,
guided me to you. I have a feeling we'll be companions for many moons to come.
that's actually pretty good. I could finish her off, I think. Or she's like fairly well near being done, so overall, not bad.
Another day, another heroic me.
Another day, another
Let's reach
dollar
farther
not made. No.
destinations together.
Nice. Like I said, finish. She is done. Lark among clouds. Switch tiles, choose for your selection of tiles. Yeah. It don't matter to me. Alright. So we're about to get on here. I think it's prudent to actually have your character.
Will there be new discoveries?
Alright, I think this will be a good enough team. Not really too worried. Alright, time to fly. Only reason I'm going to travel is just because of the things you can find as you're just going along. So yeah, I'm just looking for, like, you know, trials, treasure, anything I might have missed, because, you know, I've have missed things.
Leave it to me. I sense your weakness. The end has come.
Join me in accompaniment. Meaningless rumble.
Life or death, no alternative. Strike is one.
All right.
Onwards.
Oh, I see it. Upwards and onwards. Actually, not onwards. Forwards and end. Oh. Well, I think I'm going to need a person with a gun. It always seems like that. Every time I always make a thing, it's like, well, you picked the wrong party.
Together.
And the last one should be within range.
Oh, what's that? Up and away.
If I had to guess, the last one is probably covered and needs to be exploded. Or it's on the roof, and I just don't see it. But yeah, alright.
Let's give him hell. Watch and learn.
Swift and resolute.
Huh.
An unexpected discovery.
There it is.
Lucky me, lucky you.
Go.
Up and away.
Another thing, another
Let's
me.
give him hell. They're coming in hot. It's morphin' time.
Swift and resolute.
Where are you going? Stop running away.
wither together. Indispensable.
All right, well, we're really close to this thing, and I don't think I need to do anything else.
Only the preparatory beats begin.
Hello. All right, now let's enjoy.
Hey, Rover. I've sent the coordinates of that CSC research facility to your terminal. Now that we're in the same boat, let me fill you in on what we're getting into before we dive in. The Corte Savante is a mysterious scientific research organization. They're best known for their research in automata mechanics. But what really put them on the map isn't that. It's all the bizarre experiments they did. What's with the psychedelic black light coming from Morning Ix's mire? And is that freaky ring in the waters really the lake monster's doing? One day, a daring young scientist soared into the sky and never returned. Could this be the beginning of another diabolical plot?
Alto, why are you telling bedtime stories now? Is it time to sleep already?
It's the kind of story that has been. What kind of stories have you been listening to? I'm going to say, and then what happened? I want more.
My bad. Old habits die hard.
I'm wearing the crown.
The
I
big
demand
part
you
is coming right up.
to reveal the story in its entirety.
One day, out of the
No.
blue, every single Corte Savante member vanished. The last words from that mysterious researcher, the Corte Savante Committee's chairman, was this. You want my research? You can have it! I left everything I gathered in the Corte Savante's labs. Now, you'll just have to find it.
For some odd reason, that suspiciously sounds really close to the One Piece thing. I left it all in one piece.
What do you think, Rover? Aren't you curious?
Enough of this, let's go.
Ha! I knew you'd be into this like I am. But stories aside, we do have an important mission on our hands. I suppose the Magistrate of Jinjo has already told you what we do? We've set up resonance beacons worldwide to monitor the lament, collecting data in real time. This is how we predict when the next lament is happening. As the saying goes, one miss is as good as a mile. Every single one of those resonance beacons is crucial. After the Corte Savante researchers disappeared, all of our resonance beacons near their facilities were damaged to varying degrees. Recently, something went wrong with our lament detection system, and we suspected it had something to do with a damaged beacon around the area. That's why we've been sent here, to investigate the case. While our main goal is to retrieve the lost resonance beacons, we also might find some treasures.
Ooh!
Alto, even Encore can tell what you're up to.
It's called Seize the Opportunity While I Can. You're just too young to get it. Come on, let's go.
How about we make our chaos team real quick?
Let me be there for everyone as we head toward.
Time for another adventure?
Alright, I may have to...
Whoa, is this rover magic? Oh,
Yeah.
no, you don't. You're not going anywhere unless you tell me your secrets.
Level 40 is definitely good enough for me. And it's Infernal Rider, really. I only need to do it maybe once or twice. I say at least twice, maybe 3 times. Do this. Then we'll go get more character leveling up items and whatever else she needs.
Leave it to me. The hour is upon us.
Oh, bring it on! Really nice, will ya?
Preparatory beats begin. Cadence, hold.
Swift and resolute. One with the sound. No hesitation. Moment of resonance.
Oh, bring it on! No biggie.
Swift and resolute. One with the sounds come forth.
Do keep up. We would witness blossoms in wind.
Hey! Defender, attacker.
Are we there yet?
60, sure, why not? Got two. Let's challenge it a couple more times here.
Absolute futility. Where is rejoicing?
Oh, bring it on! Flame on! Coming in hot. Still fine and dandy. I can do this all day.
I sense your weakness. The end has come. Break.
An intriguing concerto.
Ow, how did I not dodge that? Oh, I'm just doing horrible here.
I feel nothing. You're in preparatory beats. Begin.
Swift and resolute. One with the sound. Ha! Ha! Ha!
Are we there yet?
Just gonna go here for a quick heal, get her up to where I need to, quickly try to see if we can reconfigure her, and then just continue on.
Gotcha! Time for another adventure? This is wicked cool. It's just like in the stories. So Encore can beat up a bad dragon now? Yay!
Okay, now while I could get her up to level 60, I think that would be a tomorrow thing. I just need her to get up pretty good. What is the suggested thing? Infernal Rider. Do I actually have that? I don't think so. Okay. And then... Molten. It looks like Molten? Oh. Is that the suggested thing for... I think so. So that's fine. Alright, let's see. Which Molten do I want to go for? I have a 3-star one? That's funny. There's a critical damage one. A lot of them like to go, ooh, critical rate. Definitely want to go with the highest star one. Defense is always good. Can't really hurt. It's not even one of the suggestions, but, you know, what am I going to really do? Though I don't really want to level up any of those guys. Yeah, really, the only one that's good is this one. Which I think for now, I could just, like, you know, switch. Do they have a way to where you can actually just completely switch characters 100%, like, you know, 1-to-1? Probably not. Alright. Right now, I just need something that's good, and I think this would be it. So we're going to equip this one. Okay, Molten Rift. That is the suggested one, and that's... I don't really have any other Molten Rift people. So, I think this... I just gotta go with something... Well, yeah. Not too many other categories. Ew. What is going on? Why am I only seeing him? I have some kind of thing on. I'll get rid of it. All right. I think it's just have his suggestion. There we go. There we go. That was the problem. Okay, get away. All right, so Molten Rift. I do not have the other things for him, so unfortunately, I think that's going to be it. It does say 84. Yeah, okay, there we go. I was going to say, I'm like, it does say 84. So I should be seeing others here. Spectro, attack. Fusion damage bonus. I think that's the one I definitely want. And we'll just take a chance on that guy. Move down. How much? We gotta be careful here. I think we gotta move out of the 5 stars into the 4 stars for a bit. No. No, 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 no. Ooh. Does have attack. So. These are all giving me 1, which for 2 more, I can afford another 3. Actually, this guy is a higher one. Too bad this is just HP. I gotta afford another 3 and then another 1. Too bad none of those guys really go. Probably him. And then I just need another 1 star. It doesn't really matter what. Just something that can at least do something. And I think it'd be you. Alright. Don't know if I really want to waste anything on you. Getting that up, but I'd say for now, that's what I'm going to go with. Definitely need to get a 5-star thing of that, so I'm going to be trying to go for that a lot. But the most important thing is getting her weapon, which there's only like 1 thing kind of like out there. That's available, but I can also switch. But I don't like really doing that too much. And I think this would be a good one. And then I'm going to attach this one to that one. So real quick, we're going to upgrade this. Just adding another weapon to it. Okay, restores. Yeah, there we go. That is actually really good. That one I actually might just give to her. Any way to upgrade it right now? Can I auto supplement? I could. Oh yeah, that's actually pretty cool. Do I want to do that? Probably should. It takes 6. I can only do 2. This one I could do more of, but it's not really necessary. For right now, we're just gonna switch to this. I'm limited on weapons, so that's the thing I will eventually, hopefully, get back. But yeah, the chaos characters, I gotta get them just going. I don't think Rebecca can get up any higher than where I have her.
Huh? Yo!
No, I'm just gonna do it.
Can feel that juice kicking in.
If I get to level 40, that's the most important thing. And before I move on to anything else, I'm just gonna use this to... There it is. Just get enough items for these characters. Because, yeah, I just want to have the chaos spree. What I consider the people of chaos in here. With her being the adult. Hello! Tired of living. Hello, tired of living. First time streamer. I've got to open something else up because I know some events. I don't have the pop-up things of what the sound was. So I'm just gonna make sure I get it right in case there's something significant. No, yeah, it was just a follow. Thank you for the follow. I appreciate it. I think I actually lost followers at some point. We are getting intense here without me doing anything.
Combat isn't just about strength.
But
you
yeah,
need
no.
skills and wisdom too when facing enemies on the battlefield.
Why is Spotify up? Go away. Alright, I just gotta get back to Wuthering Waves in case some other things happen. Hello, tired of living. Alright. I just gotta enter the simulation training real quick.
You there? Looking to put on some training? Good training keeps you sharp. The enemies won't go easy on you out there.
Eh. I have really, no, I really don't have a reason to block. I mean, it does say, in there, AI viewers, streambo.com. More of an advertisement thing, but it's better than the old ads I used to get. The old ads were a bit more annoying. Increase viewers or something. At least they are not just like trying to advertise something on here, which at least you followed. I appreciate that gesture. That's why I didn't block. All right, now this is just for the, yeah, okay. Quick setup, just for fun. I should be able to win this without much trouble, but we're just gonna get this party going. Yeah. I know I'm lower, but it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. At level 40, this girl is just a monster. I refuse to level her up or do any of the quick things you could do to bypass. I want to get to things in the way the story progression gets to. So when I finally get to this part where I can actually level this girl up, that's where I'm going to get to. Until then, she stays at level 40. But even at level 40, she's a monster.
Be ready. It says ready. Where is rejoicing? futility.
Shut your stinking pie hole!
Intriguing shadow.
I can't believe this.
Yeah, this is awesome. Hey. Alright, restart. I have remaining. Might as well just use them. AI viewers. I'm not sure if I want to go with AI viewers. Pretty much, I'm just going to let... The way I see it on both Twitch and YouTube and whatever happens, happens. I'm not doing this to try to become famous or anything. I'm doing this because this is a great way to get my creative outlet going. And I do enjoy this. It really does raise up my spirits. But I'm mostly using this and all the stories I'm doing, games I'm playing, to help just inspire me and to keep the ideas flowing for my own stories, for my own books that I'm trying to write. I'm writing my own mythology, and I'm having a great time with it.
This is so much fun! Time to go big! You're paying for my chrome! Come on! Eat less! Get ready for fireworks! Here we go again! No one picks on Uncore's friends! Leave me alone!
Do keep up. Where's rejoicing?
All right. Now that was fun. This is a great party. Now let's just see if I can level up that one girl just a bit more.
Yo!
Now this is where I'm going to have to be careful. Nightmare. All right, so I won't be able to level her up from this point on until later. All right. Now it is just about getting her a good enough weapon just to get by. I'm not really sure what her recommendations are, but I think definitely I would go with attack, and since I have plenty, just to see which one gives the best bonus. Alright, when the resonator dashes or dodges, increase... Oh, 3 times. Oh, that's actually not that bad. Okay, what about this one? Loyalty. When the increased resonance skill damage by 20% for 15 seconds. So either I do attack or resonance, or attack up, or I do the resonance skill damage. But yeah, that's an intro, and I think that one is probably a lot more. So I'm gonna go with this one. Okay, upgrade. Oop. Okay, first we're gonna do this. Okay, now that did increase it from 25%. That's actually really good. And I think this is the only thing I really want to get is the basic ring. I need to just get a few of them. Let's go. Might as well. I know. I should have clicked that one thing. All right, I'm just gonna keep going until I have to quit, which is not that far from here. Tomorrow, I am planning for a very, very long.
Won't you have a look?
Well, something did ping.
Are we there yet? Will the approaching sounds be beautiful enough? Cadence, hold.
Swift and resolute.
Join me in accompaniment. Where is rejoicing?
All right, now onward.
Are we there yet?
All right, the game is now starting to become a little laggy, which is actually very interesting.
Will the approaching sounds be beauty preparatory beats begin? We wither together.
Oh, bring it on! I'll fire it up.
An intriguing concerto.
Where? Down below?
Thus, beauty erased.
All right. Yeah, it is.
Approaching sounds be beautiful enough?
Okay, no, it stays on the map, so that's fine. Yeah, everything has kind of started to become a little bit more laggy. That's interesting. All right, let's just change some things up real quick. Okay, I tried to go ultra performance, but that didn't really go. Frame rate, I really want to keep 60. VSync. Let's try keeping VSync on. Low, 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 off. Alright, let's try that.
Will the approaching sounds be beautiful enough?
Swift and resolute.
He fell.
No hesitation. Moment of resonance.
Watch and learn!
You're in my way. Symphony of life. Erase.
Oh, bring it on! I'll fire it up. It's morphin' time. Boss one.
Join me in accompaniment.
Useless idiots!
Cooking. All right, character.
Hmm? Yo!
2. All right, might as well just have the lineup going.
What kind of story will Ankar hear today? Come on, let's crack some skulls!
All right, I don't think any of these guys go. All right, they say a thermal field and thermal base skill. That's actually pretty cool. All right, this will be an interesting team. Butterfly. All right. Settings still kind of messed up. It's not as bad as it was before. I'm still just trying to... 45. VSync off. Low, low, low. Ultra performance. I should be a little bit better. What this is. You could be the problem. Or I don't know. It's just about experimenting with a lot of things. Oh, behind me.
Woolly sense is tingling. Ha! Leave that away. Da-da-da-da-da-da. Leave me alone.
Yeah, I see a rock that could be broken. We're going for that.
Yeah.
Just because there could be stuff in there. That's all I care is about stuff. Alright, here we go. Just in case it can't be broken.
Come on, need to hit something. No ammo? Who stocks these things?
Alright, changing settings again. Let's see. I think I definitely need to try to get 60 frames per second. I think that'll do it. Oh, wow, that game just kind of looks... And it still has that kind of weird laggy feeling, but the game does not look good. Alright, I think I need to re-customize it. Yeah, no, that just looked horrible. Alright, I'm just going to kind of go through it again real quick. I like the 60... Special effects, low, low. Okay, super resolution, ultra performance, that's just not. I think balance, a little bit of quality. See if that does anything. Okay, the game looks a lot better than it was. That was a bit of a not good looking. That was
Come on, need to hit something. Huh. Woohoo!
We're gonna ignore what I did there. All right, attack from above.
About to get spicy. Open wide! Blaze attack!
Intrusion in shadow.
She's great with kids. All right, let's just see how many more I need. Still need two.
Yo!
Okay, I can yeah. Might as well synthesize it. I don't really use it that often, so. Alright, just auto. And then, can I auto synthesize one more time? Sweet. Getting our weapon all the way up, and then I'll just do the best I can with this, especially since I know I don't have the right monsters. But I just gotta go for pure, pretty much unadulterated offense. Recommended is a Shadow of a Shattered Dreams. A perfect one. Right now, which would be this Shadow Dreams. I really wish I can see what that was about, but since it doesn't really want me to do that, I will go. I just need pretty much something that'll go on the offensive. I think that would be good, because, yeah, the equipper's attack and outro damage is increased when they're on the field, so that could work. Okay, now see, that's a, oh, electro. I really should actually go for electric as much as possible. I'll just go out, you know, it is what it is. Critical rate, and that's a pretty good one. Well, yeah, we're going with this, so equip. That one's not bad. I like it. For this one, we can have 12, so a total of 3, only like, you know, barely just only two threes. What does this mean? I really don't know. Energy. I do want to, you know, try to keep the high quality ones if I can, but I would like to see at least something going towards, like that, going towards it. All right, I think I'm just going to have to go with 4 stars. There we go, critical damage, but that's already someone I have. Thundering Tempest. Okay. Healing, attack, spectral. Oh, electro bonus. All right, so I have at least 4 more. So 3 or 1 would be, another 3 or 1 would be fine. Or at least a 2. I'm not sure if there's any 2s here, actually. I'm mostly seeing 1s and then 3s, so I need at least another 3 where I just gotta pick someone. to be a part of this 3. Energy Reagan is always good, and then I just got to get another 1, which I do not want to go past a 4-star of the purple. Let's see what I got. Alright, so yeah, I got attack, critical damage up 13. Critical rate up another 7.5. That's actually not that bad. Alright, she is going to be as good as I'm going to be able to get her for right now. I'll bet her up on my own time. And the weapons are at the max I can get them for right now. So there we go. She's ready. And I still got a little bit of time before I have to quit, so...
Are we there yet?
Even though I do like to take my time. And I am going to take my time. I don't care. I'm just going to enjoy the scenery, enjoy the music, and just look for any challenges or anything I may have missed. Because even though I have scoured this place a lot, you could be amazed on how much you can accidentally, leave. Still has that small little glitch. Small little lag, a little delay, but nothing too bad. Better than it was. I'm hoping to see one of those little,
Prelude to arrival.
There we go. That's what I was hoping to see. Then I gotta remember to keep an eye on the map, because I gotta get those casket things. Might as well just go run. If I run across any monsters, destroy them. If they give me drops, cool. If they don't, doesn't matter. I missed. The perfect edge is in the rocks to where you can never fully run in them. Ooh, see? Missed something.
Will the approaching sounds be the soul, never enduring? This changes nothing.
Blaze attack! Heat tack! You're it! Do your work, Flathead! Come on, need to hit something! You toons like this stuff, huh?
It just decided I was safe enough to drop, I guess. I want to stop there. Sometimes I see something to where it's like there might be a secret here.
About to get spicy. I can spend. Oh, you're paying for my chrome. It's wet. Just getting warmed up. Boom, boom, boom! Yo, look alive! Here we go again. Oopsie daisy. Leave me alone.
And of course, there's nothing here, but still. Give me the gloom. Give me the gloom. I want the gloom. Gloom.
No one picks
Oopsies.
on Uncar's friends.
The devil girl flies. Perfect way to sort of skies. Land here, and we'll be fine. I'm kind of glad they did put a small limiting on there. Alright, this one I can just kind of glide a little bit. Alright, I know I've spent a long time around here, so there should be a lot of things that are fine. A lot of the puzzles around here I've already completed.
About to get spicy. What's this? Just die! Here comes Encore.
Join me in the accompaniment. Hear the echoes.
I can spend.
No, I want these guys.
Come on, need to hit something. Boom! No, just die already. Just a sticky pie hole. Do your work, Bloodhead!
Alright, I just wanted to get healed real quick. So I think that's what I'm going to be just focusing on, is just getting... Ooh, chest. Before I go, I like treasure.
About to get spicy. Get off! Take that! Here we go again. You're in for it now.
Leave
Get up there.
Here comes Encore! Leave me alone! This is so much fun! Oh, shiny! It's gotta be a dragon's treasure.
Pretty much the underlevel team is here.
Is my TD detector working? How come it didn't warn us of so many tacit discords ahead?
'Cause they all just appeared out of nowhere.
That's weird. Anyway, let's deal with them, shall we?
All right, with the time it is, I'd say this is actually a good point for me to, like, I'll let the cutscene go. After this, I think I'm done. Tomorrow, I am preparing for a very long
This is a place.
stream.
Ugh.
It may be 12 hours,
Those
it may not be,
savants
we'll see.
Really love their puzzles. No wonder folks never managed to get inside after all these years. Their security's top notch.
Yep.
That's because Alto set off the security alarm, and now the gate's closed. Ugh.
Ahem. Anyway, we've got to figure out how to open it up again.
I think I could do this puzzle. I love puzzles. They can become frustrating at times, but overall, it's about like matching, yeah. Oh yeah. Okay, now rotate. I know that's a basic one, but yeah, there's going to be ones where it's like, you know. Now, what am I missing? Oh, middle. There's going to be ones where multiple layers affect other layers. I love those ones, too. Alright, now this will be a good stopping point. After this scene, I am going to be done. Tomorrow, I will be back around probably 9 a.m. or 10 a.m.
Ugh. No wonder. Those crazy savants. They were trying to recreate the retroact rain. Never thought they could pull off something like this. Incredible.
What on the earth is the retroact rain?
The retroact rain is essentially a form of condensed remnant energy from the etheric sea. Various events across space and time from every dimension are recorded in the form of remnant energy. The retroact rain conjures illusions of past events for those exposed to it. That rain curtain we saw earlier was probably the result of their experiments. Before the retroact rain forms, it goes through 3 stages. In the first stage, it looks just like any regular rain, and what we're seeing now should be the second stage. Water droplets floating in midair, being absolutely still. I've heard of plenty independent studies on the retroact rain. Most of the researchers were driven by their obsessions, while some wanted to relive a particular experience, and others yearned to reunite with their loved ones.
That's where you got to be careful.
But look at all these devices here. The sheer scale of this research is really something. It really makes one wonder. What on earth were they trying to bring back with such a massive retroact rain?
All right.
The power system here might still work. Let's split up and find it.
Hooray! Willie's that away!
Okay, now I'm just gonna keep thinking this is something else. Let's claim everything I can before I... Ooh, cool. Oh, I got a weekly thing done. Might as well look at that. Oh, yeah. Fantasy Gate would actually be a fun one. I might just do that. That gives me a clear 60. Anything else I need to worry about here? I really do need to do that, you know, one thing. Collect them all? Nope, I'm good. I don't like to do those things. I'm limiting how much I do those, actually. Alright, we got that. I don't think there's any other way I can get any kind of conversions, because I definitely don't have enough things. But overall, I am actually pretty happy with what's happening. Now that's a sword. I am going to be just doing what I can in here. But yeah, tomorrow it's going to be just long hours on this game. Like I said, I'm probably going to either... Maybe I should do the rank up at some point. Might as well just do that. I'm going to go with the default. And the avatar, I'll stay with her for now. I think that's about all I really need to do or worry about. Don't think there's anything here, you know, that I need to do. See, I can't do any of that until I reach that point. I could do the early access, but like I said, I don't like doing that. I rather follow the story mode to where I can actually get to it. I feel it does ruin certain stories, and that's the thing I'm mainly in this thing, is for the story. This one may want to do this one. But yeah, like I said, we'll see. It all really depends. Tomorrow I will come back in here and we're just gonna have fun. May do some of those, you know, challenging things, but I mainly want to do more story than anything, just so I can actually get ahead. And we're going to be doing at least, I think, a 10 to 12 hour stream tomorrow. So it's going to begin early, so that's why I'm going to be quitting right now. Just so I have enough time to finish up and actually cook some food and get things ready, so I don't have to worry about, you know, food, I don't have to worry about water. Just get things ready and rearing to go. I'm going to be careful with, you know, things like coffee and anything too sugary. I don't know if I'm going to get any soda. I may, because, you know, it's kind of would be a special event. But overall, the main mission, just like in anything, is to enjoy and have fun. So I thank ye, all who came to this stream. For the 2 people I see viewers, probably one's myself, so, ha. But overall, not a bad stream. I was thinking about not streaming, but the whole thing of getting Wuthering Waves working, I'd say that was the best thing for me. All right, bye-bye.